Hi, big boy. How you doing? What are you doing? Fishing? What are you fishing for? Salmon. That's how you do it right there. Bam! Don't swing it all the way down. So bring it way up, way up, way up, way up. Yes, and then now go. Nope, it's kind of coming up. And up and down. Yeah! Yeah, look at you, strong muscle man. There you go. All right. Well, we're back on the river and we're fishing again. We're in a new spot. We got George down in the water. Well, actually, we got two Georges. It's kind of funny. Three Georges, but I'm not fishing it. We brought two poles. This is plenty of room for. So I guess I could have had him bring our other pole, but we got a young fella and an old fella, and one's gonna get tired here pretty quick. And plus, they need a netter. That's me. We got Grandpa George got one on, and we got the little guy, and then we got little George reeled in, the big first guy, and then I reeled in the middle guy. So we've been here, probably 40 minutes or so. We had to wait for half hour to get a spot, but we're able to get side by side, so that's pretty cool. So, nice green water. You got snag up, you got off. So right in this area, what I've learned is in the winter time, when the water's real low, because this is all glacier water. When you know, it's cold and there's not as much thawing on the glacier, the water's real low. Right out here, there's logs tied up right here. So there's a drop off right there, and that's where the sockeye like to hang out, is right there. And that's where we're trying to hook them. So we got 3 split shots on ours, equivalent of about 3/4 of an ounce. You got one, Dad, or you hung up? He's hung up. This is one of the greatest places on earth. Hooking into fish and watching my son reel in fish, hook into fish, netting fish. It's all about the experience that we have as a family, enjoying the great outdoors. Just about doesn't get better than something like this. Looking at this young man learning to cast. He's only 10 years old, and he's able to net my fish. He's able to hook into his own, cast his own, and reel in his own fish. What a proud dad I am. I even have proof of my dad right here. First cast and hooks into a fish. This particular spot, we are in our chest waders. Hip waders would be just fine. However, on other parts of the river where it's deeper, the hip waders won't work. Don't reel, just walk backwards. Yeah, good. Way to go. If you walk around the corner of them all, you'd be more in the camera. Ah, boy. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Dad, check that out. Ain't that a pretty awesome thing? You got it, buddy.
Reel when you go down.
Hey, remember? Way up, way up, way up, and there you go. Man, I bet your nuts are turning into an innie instead of an outie. Like that? You got it, buddy. You're doing it, you're doing it. This is easy than the lazy people will be doing it. Right?
Yeah.
Thanks for moving out of the way. That's on his own. He did it all by himself right there.
I can't turn this.
It's in. Ooh.
He's having it.
You're not going to be able to turn it.
Real fast when you can, when you come down.
No, not like that. Ah. Dude,
He come off?
he hit it down there.
Man, this guy's
Is that heavy?
You're getting to be a good netter, man.
Whoa! Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Lift it up, lift it up. Yeah, those are dandy fish.
All right.
This is super cool to see a 10-year-old boy cast, flip, hooks into one. Sadly, we don't land every single one all the time. Sometimes they get off, and sometimes they're foul hooked. If they're foul hooked, what that means is the hook is not in the head. Legally in Alaska on the Kenai, the hook has to be in the head. Anything other than that has to be released and let go. There are many ways to fillet a fish. This is how I was taught way back in high school when I lived in Alaska by Bud Lamb. There are many other ways, but this is my best way of doing it.
Well, that kind of concludes our little spot right here, at least for the midday. We didn't quite limit out. What did we get? I got 4. On the what? You got 2. Dad got 2, something like that. And so we got a nice little pile of fish. They're clean. So we're gonna get them all filleted. We're gonna get them all vacuum sealed. Go in, have some dinner, maybe finish out our day in another spot to get our limit. So, well.
Here's another look at how I fillet a fish. For both sides, you get 2 fillets out of 1 fish. The belly meat, however, is a really good piece of meat if you're smoking. In my case, I'm not taking this back on the plane, nor do I have a smoker, so I elected to discard the belly. All the discarded carcasses go right back into the river. This feeds the ecosystem. All the plant matter, other small fish, the trout love the eggs and the other parts, so it's a whole life cycle for the rest of the ecosystem. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on the next one.